Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to hold and use our long line. This is a 15-foot long line, but it doesn't really matter how long it is. The process is going to be the same. So I'm going to find the handle of the long line, okay? I've got the handle here, and I'm going to loop this part over my index finger. Some people also do this over the thumb. That's just as good. But you can put it over the index finger. That's how I like to do it. What we don't want to be doing is wrapping it around our wrist, okay? Because this is dangerous and we don't have as much control. We can't become untethered from our dog in case of an emergency very quickly. So we want to put it over our finger like this, okay? Or over our thumb. Then what we want to do is we want to reach down, grab some slack, and we're going to loop it over our finger, okay? So I'm going to show that up a little bit closer because this is a part that people often struggle with. I'm going to reach down and I'm going to loop it over the finger, okay? Still going between that middle finger and the thumb. And then I'm going to grab, I'm going to reach down, I'm going to loop it over the finger. Okay? Okay. So this is how we have our long line. Then we have it connected to our dog. This is about a 4 foot, 3.5 foot, 4 foot right now. Okay? Can have about a 6 foot leash at this point. Okay? I can let another bit out. I have maybe an 8 to 10 foot leash, okay? And this is dynamic, so this part's gonna be connected to the dog, okay? This is a nice loopy, loose, long line. And it's dynamic. I can let slack out, I can gather slack back up. So you wanna practice this motion with your long line of gathering slack, looping over, and then rewrapping your fingers. I'm going to do that a little bit closer. Gathering slack, looping over, and then holding with your fingers. This is important because this is not going anywhere. So if your dog bolts, if they see a squirrel, whatever it is, this is not going anywhere. You have full control, right, with your fist. But if your dog were to be attacked by an off-leash dog, or you were to need to drop the leash quickly because they're going to drag you, and we don't want you to get physically injured, all you have to do is let go. And you are now untethered from a potentially dangerous situation, okay? It's that easy. So I'm gonna show it one more time. Over, loop, loop, loop. Okay, another thing we can do as well is that if we have this attached to our dog and we have a long line, nice loopy line, and we're walking and all of a sudden our dog sees something, we can just simply step on the leash, part of it that's on the ground, and now our dog only has from where our foot goes to the end of the line, okay? We can get their attention back while we grab slack, okay? And we can have a shorter line pretty instantly, as quickly as we step on it, in the event of an emergency. Somebody appears out of nowhere and we don't want our dog to leap up and to jump on them, or whatever the situation is, we're still training that behavior. We can go ahead and step on that in the case of an emergency. And we can have a nice shorter leash. So with long lines, we don't just walk around like this going, okay, you got 15 feet, do whatever you want. No. We can control and it's flexible, okay? So it can be dynamic and we can let slack out and we can gather slack back up, okay? Good luck.